Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. My research in psychology, along with my 35 years of experience working with people and their money, suggests how we handle money is more instinctual than cognitive. It's more a factor of our brain's hardwiring than it is learned intelligence. Apparently, some people are just wired to do money well, and others aren't. This can sound like a complete cop-out. The idea that you either have the money gene or you don't seems pretty simplistic. Yet, I believe there's some truth to it. It's not necessarily in genes, but how the brain is configured. Researcher and educator Russ Hudson finds that 2 centuries of data suggests every human being has 3 basic instincts, and these are necessary for survival. The first is social, for getting along with others. The second is sexual, for extending ourselves through generations. And the third is self-preservation, for maintaining our physical life and functioning. For most of us, these 3 are not equally balanced. One tends to be dominant, a second supports the dominant one, and the third and weakest one creates a blind spot. The dominant and weakest instincts give us the most trouble. Evidence supports the idea that those with a dominant instinct of self-preservation tend to instinctually be successful savers. They are the people who find it relatively easy to, in the words of the late Dick Wagner, spend less, save more, and don't do anything stupid. This doesn't mean they have a good relationship with money, that they sleep peacefully at night, or they don't worry about money or aren't obsessed with it. It doesn't mean they're happy, but it does mean they tend to be frugal, which is the common denominator of accumulating wealth. They understand instinctually that you can't spend more than you receive if you're going to thrive and prosper financially. Living life on the edge or focusing on the welfare of others, that's instinctually foreign to them. On the other hand, someone with a dominant social or sexual instinct may be living hand to mouth, but be blissfully happy doing so. What's instinctually foreign to them is learning to manage money prudently and take care of themselves financially. As Jonathan Clements recently wrote in his Humble Dollar blog, and I quote, "Why is change so difficult? Improving behavior is toughest when it means bucking our hardwired instincts. Intellectually, we may know that we should exercise more, lose weight, save more, and yet our instincts keep telling us to stay on the couch, eat cheese doodles, and shop online." End quote. That's why more financial education or discipline isn't enough to motivate most Americans toward finding financial wellness. For those who don't have self-preservation as the dominant instinct, the enormity of learning to practice more self-preserving financial habits can feel completely depressing and hopeless. Yet it is certainly possible. It just isn't going to be easy. One approach that may be helpful is to get assistance and support from others. Clements says he has come to believe that the best thing to do is tell your friends about your financial goals, like saving money for a down payment on a home, paying off a debt, or increasing your retirement plan contributions. This can help motivate you to commit to following through. Announcing an intention to friends with the hope that the shame of not following through will motivate you to create a new behavior may work for a few. I have a client just recently who told me it worked for him. Yet, for most, it probably won't help to change a hardwired instinct. A better idea could be finding and reporting regularly to an accountability partner who would kindly, without scolding or shaming, help motivate you to establish a habit. Even better may be engaging a financial therapist to help you with the hard work of cultivating new instinctual behaviors. Thanks for joining me.